How, why, and when did Satan fall from heaven? Satan's fall from heaven is symbolically described in Isaiah chapter 14, verses 12 through 14, and Ezekiel chapter 28, 12 through 18. While these passages are directed at the kings of Babylon and Tyre, these also point to the spiritual power behind those kings, Satan. These verses explain why Satan fell, but don't tell us exactly when the fall happened. Jesus, the eternal Son of God, witnessed this event and even references it in Luke chapter 10, verse 18, saying, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven." We know that the angels were created before the earth, Job chapter 38, verses 4 through 7. And Satan's fall occurred before he tempted Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, Genesis 3, verses 1 through 14. This means that Satan's fall happened sometime after the angels were created and before his temptation of Adam and Eve. However, the Bible doesn't specify whether his fall took place hours, days, or even years before that event. Does Satan still have access to heaven after his fall? The book of Job suggests that even after his fall, Satan still had access to heaven and to the throne of God. Job chapter 1, verse 6 and 7 describes a scene where Satan appears before God, answering for his activities and interacting with the Lord. At that time, Satan was moving between heaven and earth freely. Some believe this access ended at the death of Christ, while others think it will be cut off during the end times war in heaven, as described in Revelation 12, verses 7 through 12. This is still a matter of debate among theologians. Why did Satan fall? Satan fell because of pride. He wanted to be God, not just a servant of God. In Isaiah 14, verses 12 through 15, we see multiple "I will" statements from Satan, revealing his desire to usurp God's authority. Ezekiel 28, verses 12 through 15 describes Satan as an exceptionally beautiful angel, possibly the highest of all angels. He was the anointed cherub and one of God's most beautiful creations, but he wasn't content with his position. Satan wanted to rule the universe, which led to his rebellion. Interestingly, this desire is what Satan tempted Adam and Eve with in the Garden of Eden. He convinced them that they could be like God. How did Satan fall? Because of Satan's sin, God cast him out of heaven. Isaiah 14:15 and Ezekiel 28, verses 16 through 17 shows that Satan was expelled from heaven because of his pride and rebellion. Heaven is a place for holiness, and Satan's sin could not remain there. So he was pushed out, cast down from heaven. Now that you know how, why, and when Satan fell from heaven, what are your thoughts on this event? Let me know in the comments, and if you want to dive deeper into theological topics like this, don't forget to check out Pillar College at pillar.edu.